Hey guys, Morgan here with the Daily Draft, where we take Magic one draft at a time. We are once more in the queue for a legendary cube Swiss Phantom draft thing. Alright, so, yeah, I'll talk to you when the round fires. Alright, so, first of all, addressing this Griselbrand in the pack. There aren't a lot of things to do with Griselbrand in this format. It's like you can't reanimate it. I decided I would take Duretti because there's a lot of cool artifact stuff to do. And discard 2 cards, draw the many cards, sacrifice an artifact. If you do, return target artifact from your graveyard to the battlefield. And you get an emblem with whenever an artifact is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, return that card to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. Speaking of which. So I think that's pretty sweet. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm definitely taking Mindslaver here. Mindslaver is a pretty neat card to have with Duretti, IMO. Surik is really good in this format. But Mindslaver, locking someone, yeah, that's how I wish to roll. Between like Shroom, Azami, Hana, Lightning Bolt. I think I just want the Lightning Bolt. These removal spells aren't going to pick themselves, and I think it's pretty important to take removal spells in a format that's so bomb heavy. And Lightning Bolt is great. It kills opponents as well as their like premium utility creatures. Here, let's see, there's a Forbidden Alchemy. Can it be? Okay, so let's take a look at the lands first. I'm going to sort this differently. Alright, so we have not a lot by way of lands. Like Azorius Chancery might be worth taking. Traumatic Visions has basic land cycling. Primeval Bounty's pretty sweet. Oh, we have a lot of basic land cycling in this pack, actually. But I think I just take the Azorius Chancery. Bounce lands are good, and good for you. There's a Hollowed Fountain here. There's a Black Market. There's a Staff of Domination and a Chromatic Sphere. And I think I'm going to take the Staff of Domination. There is an infinite mana combo in this cube. And Staff of Domination is just good if you have a lot of mana. So it'll reward you for prioritizing mana fixing. Or not mana fixing, but ramp. Beacon of Destruction. Niv-Mizzet is pretty sweet. There's also Mikokoro. I think I'm gonna take the Niv-Mizzet. I'd like to draw some cards, please. Alright, there's a Champion's Helm, which is not really what we are interested in. There's a Mystic Monastery, which is mana fixing, but there's also March of the Machines, which is a win condition. So I'm going to take it. Each non-creature artifact is an artifact creature with power toughness equal to its converted mana cost. It makes Staff of Domination a 3/3, Mindslaver a 6/6, etc. Let's see. I'm not really interested in a Crystal Ball. I think I just take a negate here. Like, Kataki's kind of annoying. Stare to target creature without flying. Sweet. Card sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna take the negate over the turn burn. I'm gonna take the Contagion Clasp. That seems like a pretty good thing to bounce in and out of your graveyard. So, yeah, we're just gonna take this. Card's pretty good. Blasphemous Act is also fine. Take the Sunken Ruins, just in case. I'll take a Faithless Looting. That's cool. Well, Primeval Bounty is probably, like, impossible for us to beat, so we're just gonna put that in the sideboard. Misdirection's interesting. We are playing blue spells, so it might be worth it. I'll take a Mikokoro. And Last Stand, what does this do? Swamp Control, this art is pretty sweet. Ron Spencer's a bro. Great artist. Let's see. We need more signets. And also Gilded Lotuses. Well, we have a lot of options now. There's a Simic Signet, an Everflowing Chalice. Trading Post is pretty sweet, but I don't think we take that over one of these two cards. And I think... I think it's the Signet. Signet's better with Duretti because Everflowing Chalice needs you to cast it. I think we pass the Trading Post, which is kind of weird, but we're gonna do it. So there's a Scalding Tarn here. There's also a Talisman of Dominance. Myriad Landscape. Interesting. I'm just gonna take the Talisman. This card's pretty funny. Yeah, we're just gonna take the Talisman here. Alright. Alright. Rings of Bright Hearth is pretty sweet. Really good with Duretti. Really good with Mindslaver. So we're gonna take that over like the Time Warp, the Gruul Signet, and the Crumbling Necropolis. Also good with Staff of Domination, incidentally. I'm gonna take the Valkyr. Like there's these two cards are cards I'm super interested in, and this one is mana fixing. So, there's a Recoup, which gets back Faithless Looting. And a Bonfire of the Damned. This card's pretty sweet. Is Mindslaver legendary? It is. But, you know, you can't really do anything with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Bonfire. Basilisk Collar. There's a Kurkesh or Naka Ancient. Which allows you to copy the non-mana abilities of artifacts. There's also Basilisk Collar. I think we're going to take that to go with our Niv Mizzet. Also, having random artifacts lying around is never a bad thing in this deck. Well, this is an interesting pick. Legacy Weapon's pretty sweet. We could probably pick up the mana fixing to utilize it effectively. There's also a Chain Reaction, which is removal. I think Legacy Weapon is better, so I'm going to pick it up and cross my fingers. I'm just going to take this Temple of Abandon. When in doubt, mana fixing. Whispers of the Muse, maybe? There's also a Simic Growth Chamber. Yeah, I'll take the Growth Chamber, that's fine. Deck looks sweet so far. We just need to hope that we open the Basalt Monolith. Wow, the Scalding Tarn wield. Okay. Rings of Bright Hearth doesn't work nearly as well as with Duretti as it does with Goblin Welder, but we still have like Staff of Domination and Mindslaver and Legacy Weapon. I'll take a Time Warp. So, like Duretti says, sacrifice an artifact. If you do, return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. as opposed to Goblin Welder, which you just switch them no matter what. Pretty sure that's how that works. I haven't seen Goblin Welder in a while. Cauldron of Souls, Vicious Shadows, Beacon of Tomorrows. Well, duh. I'm gonna take Minamo. Progenitus Wield. That's pretty sweet. Alright, so we need artifacts. Just a lot of artifacts, guys. Just like so many artifacts. Alright, so nobody's playing the White Weenie deck. That we know of. Oops. Careful Consideration is very good. Chromatic Lantern is probably just better, though. Tuk Tuk the Explorer makes an artifact. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Chromatic Lantern. Again, with Duretti, it's nice to have, like, just random dorky things lying around that you can sacrifice. Pia? I think it's just Pia. Like, there's, there's a Prismatic Lens and a Talisman of Unity as well. I think we take Prismatic Lens and hope to wheel the Pia. Yeah, I think that sounds better. Alright, so there is an Oblivion Stone here. There is a Rocky Tar Pit here. I'm just gonna take the Oblivion Stone. Having a board wipe is really nice. There's Emrakul in this pack, but yeah, we're not gonna worry about that one. Alright, so there's a Keranos in here, but there's also a Boros Signet, and I think we just want more mana more than we want the Keranos. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Boros Signet. There's a Dreadship Reef, Tomorrow, Melek, or Rebrask. I'm just gonna take the Dreadship Reef. It's like sort of mana fixing, but it's mostly just like a way to put away your extra mana for later. Real later. So we're looking at like Honor Worn Shaku, untapped legendary permanent to control. Rakdos Carnarium is also an option. I guess I take the Honor Worn Shaku. We're not going to be getting multiple mana out of it most of the time, but we will take it. Yeah, sure. Pithing Needle. Sure. We're going to add that to the sideboard. When your entire game plan is based around a Planeswalker, yeah. Sphinx Bone Wand. What do we have for instants and sorceries? Not a lot. We're going to take the Boiler Works. Yeah. We're probably not playing all these bounce lands, but nice to have them. Wheeled Tuk Tuk, which is pretty sweet. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, no. Wheeled Pia, that's incredibly sweet. We didn't wheel the trading post last pack. God damn it. I mean, I think we were supposed to take the mana there, but that'd be so good with Pia. I think we cut Basilisk Collar. We're totally gonna grind people out with this stupid Staff of Domination. Probably Faithless Looting is something we don't need. Let's see. I guess we take Anger of the Gods as insurance. Notably, I can't ever beat Drana unless I bolt it or have the Bonfire. We'll take a Honden from the guy who was playing Hondens because I'm sure there is one. Alright, what do we got? We need to cut one thing, maybe? Maybe it's just Legacy Weapon. But I've got enough, like, fixing plus Chromatic Lantern that I don't really want to. Let's see, we're definitely playing this, definitely playing this, definitely playing this. Definitely playing this card. Do we just play like a less amount of land, a smaller amount of lands? I think we want Pithing Needle main deck. We're gonna cut Tuk Tuk and probably Misdirection. Yeah, that works. Seven and 7. Sure. Like, Legacy Weapon is one of those things where also Trees Nielsen, amazing. It's a 7/7 with March of the Machines, or it just can be sacrificed to Duretti without having to worry about it too much. So, yeah. Plus, like, if we do have the rings, Chromatic Lantern, like, draw with the Legacy Weapon, we'll just be very happy. So, yeah. We're gonna submit this. I'll see you guys in round 1.